we proceed to encourage, educate, elevate, enliven, enlighten, and otherwise entertain each other. Some of us leave with a blue ribbon for super speech, or a red ribbon for excellent evaluator, or a white ribbon for terrific table topics. But we all reap the rewards of mutual appreciation and blissful respite from an otherwise unruly and unpredictable world, the world we inhabit for the other 6 days of the week. Fellow Toastmasters, hear my rant. The world outside our doors is unruly, unpredictable, and I declare that it is out of order. We must do something about it, and I have a plan, a master plan to save the world. It all started with an epiphany I experienced last week. It was a challenging day at work, and I was multitasking to beat the band. I was juggling interruptions, miscommunications, the histrionics of prima donnas, all the while keeping my lipstick fresh and the shine off my face. And do you think I was rewarded for my efforts? No. The universe, in its perversity, sent me a road-enraged driver on my tail on the drive home. I could see him in the rearview mirror, red-faced, angry as could be, attitude written all over his face. It was enough to make me feel married again. I got home, however, without incident. I was rattled, though. I beelined to my refreshment stand, and I was soon dining on a skewer of olives, liberally moistened in gin and vermouth. I sat down and kicked off my shoes and waited for the delicious flood of repose to wash over me. But no, the perverse universe came knocking at my door again, this time with an idea, a scathingly brilliant idea. I didn't have to put up with this. I am a Toastmaster, a woman of power and persuasion, and it was time to yield my influence. Exhaustive studies have shown that martinis are great catalysts for thought. So I finished my martini and mixed another one, all the while pondering the advice of 2 men, advice on the subject of power. In 1887, Lord Acton said that power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. In 2002, Spider-Man said, "With great power comes great responsibility." Well, heeding the admonishments of one and the passion and dedication of the other, I have come up with a solution for our out-of-order world. The world must join Toastmasters. This may be the mother of all membership drives, but I have the power, the mandate, and the solution to implement it. That's a potent combination you don't want to miss. Let's think of all the things we know and practice as Toastmasters that can make our world a better place. Meaningful eye-to-eye contact. Commend, recommend, commend. Subject-verb agreement. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day we may be able to walk down any dark, scary street and encounter a warm, well-modulated, articulate voice saying to us, "Welcomed guest," instead of "hand over your wallet." None of that. Let's take an opportunity area in society, the civil service. Anyone here received a traffic ticket lately? I have. On my way to work, I was caught in a speed trap. as this intimidating black-clad officer strode towards me, the part of me that wasn't strangely aroused was quaking from the top of my head to the bottom of my toes, where I was wearing my pink, polished patent leather Pradas with the chrome heel. The officer enumerated to me my traffic act transgressions and then handed me his little yellow calling card. In contrast, on Planet Toastmasters, the experience might unfold like this. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Officer Butler, but you may call me Rant. I noticed you're driving a later model car. May I commend you on its pristine condition? That was one of the reasons I pulled you over. The other reason was I wanted to recommend that you observe the posted speed limits because I detect in you the potential for a perfect driving record. I'd like to commend you, however, on masterful handling of a vehicle at that rate of speed. And nice shoes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Toastmasters solution would work. In case any of you have missed the salient points of my rant, allow me to recap. Number 1, the world is out of order. And number 2, I have PMS. So don't mess with me. I'm a Toastmaster and I have the floor.